Build muscle and lose fat at the exact same time. Let's talk about it. Alright, but first, if you want to learn how to build muscle, lose fat, stay healthy, any question you have in the fitness world, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Now we can go. Alright, so summer is right around the corner. Everybody wants to have their muscular body, their dream body, as well as staying as lean as possible. So the question that goes around, the one that I get the most, is can I build muscle and lose fat at the exact same time? So let's break this down, okay? When it comes to losing fat, right, fat loss, what does that imply? It implies multiple factors. Number one, you need to be in a caloric deficit. What that means is that you're consuming less calories than your body needs. So your body needs a certain amount of calories in order to maintain, a certain amount of calories in order to grow, and a certain amount of calories in order to reduce the weight. When you want to lose fat, you need to be in a deficit. That means less calories to lose the weight, right? So that's factor number one. Factor number two is that you need to be well hydrated. That means that you need to be consuming the right amount of water, right? If you don't consume the right amount of water, you're going to be retaining water below your skin, and that's going to make your weight go up. So that's factor number two. And then the factor number three is that you need to be doing some sort of exercise, include either cardiovascular work or weight training, in order to maintain the muscle tissue that you have right now. So that's what basically fat loss basically means in this equation. Now let's talk about building the muscle. When it comes to building muscle, you need to be in a caloric surplus. That means more calories than your body needs in order to build more tissue, right? How do you build the tissue? There are certain factors. Again, number one, you need to be in a caloric surplus, like I mentioned before. That means that you need to be consuming more calories than your body needs, right? And you need to consume protein. Protein are the building blocks, right? The building blocks in order to build that new muscle tissue or repair that tissue after a strenuous or a hardcore workout, right? So that's factor number one. Factor number two, you need to be doing some sort of exercising. So you need to be doing weight training in order to stimulate that muscle so that it gives you a reason. It gives that muscle a reason in order to grow. Be like, hey, I'm giving you this stressful workout, so you actually decide to grow. You're forcing your muscle to grow, right? So we have two extremes right now, right? We have the fat loss and the building muscle, two extremes, caloric deficit and caloric surplus. So can you do it? You can't really do it, but here's what you can do, right? This is what I do. You can build the muscle, right? And do certain things along the side in order to reduce the amount of fat that your body is storing, right, while you're in a caloric surplus. So here's what you do, right? You want to build the muscle, that means that you're going to be in caloric surplus. You're going to be consuming more calories than your body needs, right? So in order to restrict the amount of fat loss, what you're going to do, you're going to incorporate certain cardio sessions a week, right? You're going to do anywhere from 2 to 3 cardio sessions a week when you're bulking or you're adding size, right? Anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. You can choose the cardio machine that you like the most, or the cardio exercise that you like the most. I prefer the Stairmaster, which is the stairs, all that stuff, right? In 15 to 20 minutes, I'm usually burning between 200 and 250 calories a session. So as you can see, you're burning the right amount of calories, right, in order to reduce the amount of fat that you're actually storing. Now, you need to find the calories that your body needs in order to be in a surplus. So how do you do that? It's a trial and error thing. There's a video on my channel that you can actually find the calories that your body needs. Now, here's how you do the trial and error. Every Sunday, you're gonna go to the bathroom. Of course, you're gonna wake up, go to the bathroom, right? And after you go to your bathroom, you're gonna weigh yourself in a weight scale. If you haven't gained 1 pound that week, you're going to manipulate the calories that you already figured out, and you're going to add 100 calories until you're gaining 1 pound a week, okay? So that's basically what you're going to do. And you're going to notice that you're going to be adding the size, right? The size that you actually add is going to be muscle tissue while reducing the amount of fat that you're actually gaining. So you can't really build the muscle and lose fat at the exact same time because there are two opposites, right? There are two extremes, but there are certain things that you can do, like I mentioned before, like I mentioned right now, that you can actually, reduce the fat storage that you're going to be gaining, that you will be gaining if you didn't do this stuff while building the muscle. If you like this video, make sure to give it a subscribe, a like, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video. For more tips and pointers how to build muscle and lose fat, make sure to watch these videos as well and follow me on all social media platforms.